Hey, Blair. Blair. Tell Small what money think the ACL. What? Nah, it's for this go. This right here. It's supposed to see the spot. It's supposed to move all of it, man. I might wear all white. I need some white here. Nigga. Huh? Said it said. Let's get it said. Who that? Okay.
Welcome, everyone, to the college football playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. We have a great battle for us here tonight. Two teams with championship aspirations, but trying to define the odds and take a big step closer to that national championship. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Baylor Bears, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Bringing it out, it's Vega. And he's brought down at the 16. Would be better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, let's go, boy.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He makes the first down.
Boy, after all the build-up and all the hype
Hey,
in the playoff
see,
game,
ain't
you'd
no
love to
answer.
see the
Let me put my
offensive
big
line
hog
take
back
control
in.
here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
No.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. They'll run the option. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Tell you gonna have to throw this ball this game. I just want you to know this.
Here's a carry for the fullback. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are
That nigga finna run that big left.
themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. We'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try to move the chains here.
That nigga finna run it left.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. There's that excellent linebacker.
He ain't got no sense.
Just run it down real quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about
He
watching
thinks
this guy
he-
play all year is is his vision. He just has great instincts.
That
Time the defensive line
is half a passing game.
linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play.
You can creep down all you want. You won't get 60 yards. Hold on, man. Came through there.
It's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call.
He going to decline.
Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play.
Yeah, but he fucked up. You know what I'm gonna run next, huh?
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on their ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He's going to pull it down and run. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a fourth down play.
We do, Blair.
The Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Oh, catch.
He let it get out.
He's found some room at the 45. That's a big gain before he goes out of
Yeah,
bounds.
see, he got some speed.
More than enough for a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking to pass. It's Harris. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Hey, come out throwing this.
Moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for offense, looking to scheme that
Hey,
position.
you know he's going to go back to what he knows.
Perfect execution here for a first down.
And here comes a deep shot. Deep shot.
I sold out.
15. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Bears.
I tried to get out of it because I felt like he would go throw it.
The ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll test the right side here.
Man, bounce it out. He's tripping.
Right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that
got
play
caught
from
in.
being bounced to the
Didn't hit
outside.
Getting set. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Quick spin on the run. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Said trying to play me tough.
Like this on early downs,
Well, you're going to have to take the
on
bottom
schedule,
plugs
leading
out.
to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Quit playing.
Boy, I'm a big
Quit
fan
playing
of that
this.
jet sweep
See, you
motion
get
like
up
that. It
14
forces the
points, you
defense
might
to
be in
stretch
trouble.
them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better
Try to
defend
set
this
him
style
up.
of play moving forward.
Okay, good.
Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Dump off caught by the running back. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. They'll try to run it with the option. That will pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at 38.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first
Playing
downs
over
and
there.
touchdowns.
Craig, you playing?
You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Here's the option play. They try the middle, but gain nothing.
That's the one you're supposed to keep. Two. I got one nigga to stop. I got one nigga to stop. 2 niggas.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He'll hand it off.
Get in his own way.
Just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Got a pad now, goddamn.
About gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases.
Nah, that nigga will running now. He will running.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down.
Boom.
Hit as he releases it. And the pass.
All right, well, take the bottom gloves
See what
off.
the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And he puts it.
All right. Let me go. Let me go and do what I'm supposed to do. Play around too long.
So no return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got her on the pitch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
I got to change my playbook on say it. This nigga know everything I'm finna do.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's caught. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big hit at the end, but the owner fresh set of downs.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Extra point try coming now.
Man, open this thing up and quit playing, fella.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense out of the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. But they come up with something here. Defense is coming after him.
Ooh, it's on. Nigga will rock your nose. Boom, this for that.
Football, we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and big explosive plays on offense.
We ain't gonna keep playing with the city said. We ain't gonna knock your ass out.
As much credit as Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
Look how I knock him out small. Nigga see it go.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw.
Fumble!
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Okay, they done turned up. I see dead people. They done turned. Look at right in the small up there.
Bears are line up to punt it away.
Boy, you got yourself a national title.
He boots it away from inside his own end zone.
Touchdown, Craig.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Can he make it?
Get off! Oh my God! You got to cut us through there.
That one, coverage team barely able to stop it.
All this goddamn speed. Then you get caught up on it. I should have spit them better.
Here, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here?
Snap the goddamn ball.
Ball handed off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain. So it's 2nd and 3. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll hand it off. They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
There you go.
Well, no surprise.
It's time to run off on him, Blair.
Quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The extra point makes the lead
Blair,
14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Damn, Golden State, y'all just can't do it without Steph.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25.
Yeah, to throw these motherfuckers.
Baylor offense back out onto the field. We're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
And we got through there.
They'll tackle him right at the 31. Here's the second down play. They'll feed the back again.
Oh, let him cross that line.
Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Important third down play coming up.
He might try to throw one.
They'll try to run for the first.
Got him. Oh, we gave him inches. No said going for it on
You
inches.
have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully it's something.
Oh, I got him. I got him.
Stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over.
Oh, I got him. You can challenge all you want to, nigga.
Now.
How about that defensive front and the linebackers collapsing down on the football? You would think that
you can challenge all you want to.
Safe call, an easy call to get the yards that you need, but not with that push by that defensive line.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They got off to a slow start, but they have been clicking lately. Can they build on this lead now in the second quarter? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. There's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Remember last time, in the fourth down, they got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
McGain is going first down near the 38.
As soon as I get out of my defense, just to give you a break.
Any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
There you go. Huh?
Now it's second down here. And now the running back's got it again. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at plus 47.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And now a carry here for the fullback. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
He don't fumble when
Well, they feed the fullback here, and the big fella with a solid gain there.
Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of college offenses that still display a fullback. It sure is nice to see a guy that not only can block most of the game, but occasionally get his hands on the football and get some positive yards.
Looking for his back. Intercepted, picked up.
What you doing? Oh my God, this nigga failed.
He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, "Thank you, we'll take it."
that nigga had a nigga wide open out the field, Blair.
Back out onto the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they get
I sold out too.
Halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down.
Nigga ain't no champion, Blair. Nigga don't know how to win.
Good awareness here by this defense.
Nigga ain't no champ, man. That nigga ain't never won nothing.
That time before he can get out, they keep it to a short game.
Nigga playing a champ.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The freshman brings him down
quickly. Game.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
The spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Contact as he threw it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Stupid.
An answer for an offensive
I'm still mad at 3 for sitting down. I had 6.
To move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them 2 yards closer to the marker. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Scanning the field. It's Harris. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here.
That nigga blind, man. That nigga had everybody.
That's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw.
I hate that.
It's caught downfield.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete.
That was a good throw. That was a good ass throw, man. Damn, that was a good ass throw, see?
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone.
And they let him call it. They wouldn't even let me jump for the ball.
What an opportunity to score there.
He ain't try to love. He ain't try to love.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he decides to just...
That nigga just wanted the point right there. He just wanted... He wanted the point left.
Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. And he knocks that one right through.
I was watching this guy. He's got a strong leg. Not not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
I believe they're going to go for the onside.
He just takes LOL.
And the hands team able to recover the football.
Tackle him. I tried to throw it back. Spot to my guy.
Kick this away to begin the second half. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Tried to make a big play. I tried. I wanted to make a splash right there. Hey, out of all the places he could throw the ball back, look where he threw the ball to. Forward, hell, look like.
First play of the second half is a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this,
stopping it, run.
Play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Oh, he can't stop it. He trying to bluff me.
Ball handed off. Soccer with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
I suppose Ben threw that ball to him.
Kick this away. That's his 4th punt already today. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line.
Man, look what player was saying, because that's all be the kids' hope.
So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. From the shotgun,
what the fuck out there in that flag?
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Y'all trying to play a little.
Urgency now for the offense.
They're trying to play too conservative.
Down multiple scores.
Had to move it up sooner.
It's a quick grab.
Let me see it.
I'm here. Of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Man.
The Bears will line up to punt it away.
Give me a good return. Say it won't let me return that thing. Well, he know I'm gonna bust it over.
There'll be no return this time. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're trying to build.
Take him over there. That ain't gonna stop it. That ain't gonna stop it. If I get that block. That ain't gonna stop it, see? Take a man over there.
Come up to the line in a hurry.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of
stay in place. You got to stop.
Receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
You got to stop this.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go
see, it ain't equipped to stop it.
And
you never seen me run no quarterback blast.
Nice gain out of it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's a design quarterback keeper.
He ain't never seen me run no quarterback blast.
He's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Takes it all.
He ain't never seen that.
Touchdown.
Call him all the way off guard.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design.
Hey, he's gonna take me good one.
And take it downfield far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And it's
What is he doing?
just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
It's second down.
Trying to run that play, you be running, Blair. Well, yeah, he had him deep down the field.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Harris. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big
I
gain.
can't. I don't be trying to stop that damn play. I don't be thinking about that damn.
Enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense.
I know it.
They're down now in
Look
the
at that
second
other
half.
nigga.
Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game.
You throw that motherfucker.
On the junior gets home, making a sack there. It's going to be a loss on the play. Force it out. Great play by the defense.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He tripping. I know that.
I'll take
That
that
what he
every single
do.
time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads.
He's missing them.
Play right there.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage?
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
Oh, what is your head, Sam? You way over there out of bounds.
Picks up a first down.
You worry about no Sid
Risky
over there.
call here by this
Sid don't
offense.
know how
I
to
thought
throw
the
the ball.
quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. And how about the job by this receiver?
Come on, you player of the year and can't.
Game before he goes out of bounds.
You player of the year and ain't picked it up.
And the Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
Got your enemy. You see what he's doing out there. I got your enemy.
Football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
It wasn't nothing to see anyway. I just made him look like.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. He's got
Wasn't nothing to see any fucking way.
Touchdown Tigers. And the route is on. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
He look I came out trying not to fuck up. I should have came out like this.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19.
Run the clock on out, see it. Get back and run.
So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
That's all he got going for us here.
Tempo here.
Brings up second down.
They'll go with the ground.
I stopped this.
Takes the handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
The defense came out ready.
But I don't know who that nigga think he is.
No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here.
Good call.
Across the 40 now.
Good call.
Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Under heavy pressure, he takes a shot.
He thought I picked that ball off.
For a big gain.
Oh, just short of the end zone. But a big play from this offense.
Man, trying to
Now we're gonna
pick
see
the
if this
damn ball, the
defense can
nigga
just
didn't even
hold it
reach
free.
up, Blair.
And the Bears are on the move here. It's an option look.
Hey, give him.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown? He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6
Man,
points.
the nigga think he got a chance.
And the point after makes it a 35-17 deficit.
He said, wow, hello here. Damn right, wow.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. And the defense make adjustment. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. And he lofts it deep over the middle. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Keeping the nigga in the game for
Risky
that.
call by the
Yeah,
offensive
keeping the
coordinator.
nigga in the
Ran
game.
with the lead in the playoff in the second half.
Know this
Controlled
nigga
the
fuck
football.
around
I
and beat you.
disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Dropping back, it's Harris. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play.
You went backward on your own.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Clemson 35, Baylor 17.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Soto. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Bears will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On third down, he drops to throw. Here's a target, and it's complete. Defense
Come on,
able to
man.
stop it. It's fourth down now.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
I don't know what the fuck wrong with him.
They'll try the option play here. And he's got it already past the first down marker. They bring him down, but super quarterback keeper for
Hey, Blair, that's why I run plays. Motherfuckers already know what I'm doing. But you gonna go out there. He just knew I was gonna pitch that.
So much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Second down after that previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Oh, it's a reverse. A change of direction. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
This is a risky call by the offense. A lot of times you'll see these plays get blown up. Not here. The receiver turns on the jets and makes a big play downfield for a nice chunk of yards.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown, Clemson. And the beatdown continues.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
They'll try to add the lead now for the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away.
Man.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Vega. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive.
You had a good run, City. But you ran up against the national champ, baby.
They went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. They bounce back here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
I think he knew he'd get time and pass, man.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Harris. Bringing pressure.
Safety.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front.
I think said I missed a lot of throws early in the game. Yes, you did. You missed a lot of throws all game.
So after 2 empty downs, it's 3rd and long from their own 1. Will the defense come after him this time? Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys
Push the
in
ball,
bounds, and
team.
just keep that clock rolling.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Back in motion now. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds his man, has the first down. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked
I don't
like they had
believe-
exactly
I don't
what they
believe in
wanted
that
to be
nigga
able to come up with a
downfield,
stop here
Smart.
on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a
Looking for a deep completion.
I say I'm just sitting there.
Hot for a huge gain here. And the Bears come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this.
Yeah.
Oh, a sack. The
Keep
senior
on.
on this defense making a big play.
This
I need another touchdown. Ain't got enough.
Not handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7.
And he'll loft it to the end zone.
What?
But he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up.
This is smart
That's the
defense.
shit
When
I
you're
don't
trying to
like.
protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, hit those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Finds an open target on the left side. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
He's just getting it
And
from
with that
Ames.
completion right there, this quarterback now has gone
I can tell when he's
100
running.
yards in this game. What a day.
Because he's going to line him
The
up
offense stays
straight
on the
behind
field down
him.
multiple possessions.
Line.
Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB.
He gone.
He's got some room and some blockers
Damn,
here.
them linemen
It's a
fast.
potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
That linebacker like
This
95 speed.
quarterback, he's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this
Ain't
point
ran
in
my
the
play
game.
in a
to try to
long
advance into the
time.
next round of the playoffs, puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Always looking to throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down at the 27-yard line.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play call? Up big, 4th quarter.
He
and
broke
they're
down
still
from that
taking
nigga.
shots downfield,
I already
looking
had
for
took my
more
mind off
points.
him, Blair.
They're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
He ain't got no skills, Blair.
Here, the timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver, but man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually, that's going to...
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Tigers. And this one is getting ugly. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Well,
he's done everything
yellow
that's been
too,
asked
boy.
of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Bringing it out. It's Vega. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone.
Hey, this how you whoop up on them
Offense
niggas.
out of the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Grab down the middle. It's Butler. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes in this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
I'm so sick of it.
Downfield. It's a big
I
gain to
don't
the
be.
right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Harris. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great
Nice
plan.
go.
His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. The Bears come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Catch is made way down inside the 30. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. The Tigers will line up here on first down and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
I don't give a fuck who it is. It's a playoff.
I love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard.
That
They're
man
just out executing, doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're going away.
Fuck who it is, man. It's a playoff, man.
How they're going about their business.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but
You
now
knew not to
the
say that
stage
for
gets
good game.
even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That Jammer, he has in that dog this little green thing out. In the two of them. He done did it until he can't read no more. Ever call me again. Told you to play tomorrow. Oh, boy, for tonight. Tomorrow. Good, do that. You want to have that house scene in the weekend. That's all it is. I don't give a damn about the house scene. Okay, 26 feet. I sure can't play till Wednesday. I got games all day tomorrow. Playoff winner. Got big bad ass Maryland. Oh yeah, he probably did. Gotta go over here and check. Roman number 17. How you won your game? How you upset? Yeah, nigga, because you played Baylor in two of them. Oh, here we go. Go on, say it, Blair. Go on, say it. And who had to play each other? Hey, how long ago that was? That was 4, 5 seasons ago. Now let's talk let's talk about last year when Florida State got trumped. Hey, Blair, did you ever beat? Did you beat Craig and me for the Natty in one playoff? We. Hey, who won the Heisman this year? Man, I kicked a 60-yard field goal with State. Boy, I couldn't believe it. Damn, speaking of State, got to go see if I got a game, boy. If I got a game, they can see them. They'd be. Nigga talking about plus 12. Indiana. Let's play. Oh, that's a computer game. You run that shit real quick. I don't know if they give what I mean, a dub or what. I'm gonna knock it out. Damn, I shouldn't have played the game. Well, we're gonna take this at 5 minutes. I thought 5 minutes. These nigga already scored.
Offense set on first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Booth. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
You see this more and more in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does the linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do? Take advantage of my matchup. I like my speed better than yours.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
See, the first quarter showed all of them.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Off he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on first down. That one comes out hot on the right side.
I got to get some speed out here, Small.
And Illinois has the lead here. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the
First
stats.
year with State be rough.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Line act like they don't be on the block.
He wants to pass it on second down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Little touch pass to the receiver. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down.
And as an offense, you've got an unconventional call. You're trying to get your receiver the ball using pre-snap motion, but you've got to do a better job up front blocking. Couldn't get it done, and now it sets up fourth down.
Past the 30. Turns out to be an easy
Stonker don't let me down, boy.
They move the chains on fourth down. Mississippi State right back to the line. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
No, not really.
Not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing
Trying to
is
get
so
him up,
important.
bro.
Trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Looking to throw on third. Pressure coming. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way.
Good stop, State. Shit.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He lets one fly deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Coming after it, trying to make magic with his feet. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Quarterback will audible. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the
Oh,
air.
my.
Intercepted. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good... First down here for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
On second down, wants to throw it. Slings it downfield. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he's got it at the 20. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Dances away from the heat. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Steps away to find some room. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Touch pass on the run. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
At the 19-yard line. Coming up, 4th down.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's sacked. A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. He's going to run it. At the 35, he's loose. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
Second down coming up. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse.
What's going to happen if he go by himself?
Mississippi State going up tempo. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He will step out of bounds, but not before the mid-pickup and a first down for this offense. The Bulldogs are rolling down the field.
They're going to throw it again. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what...
He'll take a deep shot here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That really nice job by the defense, understanding the situation. We know they like to run the touch pass. Great job selling out, seeing it, bringing those guys right down, flying into space, getting the fast, speedy wide receiver on the ground. Nice third down stop.
Let's see what they dial up on this fourth down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete way down. Offense in an empty set. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to start the drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Coleman. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially in the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because...
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
That was a touchdown.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Bulldogs! A great spot to start this drive for the offense. To the air on first down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Bulldogs headed quickly to the line. He's back to throw on second down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown! First down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
You know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
With jet sweep pass. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Quick pass on the fly motion. Across the 15. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. The offense set for a first down play. The give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, the offense has the lead, and
Stay
we call
bigger
this
than your
coordinated
back.
offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high percentage passes.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The pressure, the intensity is palpable. A huge play right here on 3rd and 2. And he tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they've got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Coming up on
I
2nd
thought
down
about
as
what
they
I
try
finna say to
hold
him
this
too.
lead.
I want to stay
Throwing
bigger
that
than
down
your
the
back.
distance, you're probably expecting him to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go
That's why I
push pass,
couldn't
and they
shout.
did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still
I don't
didn't have
know,
enough yards
Small.
to get it.
I was
Well,
looking
catch
at
me off
damn
guard is
TV,
relative.
really.
That's
I
what you would
was
say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a...
The expressway is wide open. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Mississippi!
Who that? Oh yeah, you know he'll
Here
find
comes the
something.
offense on 1st down. He wants to throw. Oh, no!
Oh.
Popped out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch play.
Yeah.